Bishop.
And us.
We're glad to be back once again.
You need help. You need help.
We are glad. I mean, we are so glad to be back. I tell you, it's a great thing.
How glad are you to be back?
Man, words can't express.
Yeah, all right.
Words can't express. I mean, to be with y'all every week, it's just such a blessing. Yes. Especially when we know that you like, you share, and you subscribe.
Oh, yes.
And when you comment, I mean, you just when I see the notification on my phone, there's somebody commenting on the Bishop.
Does something to you.
Oh, I feel warm. Just warmth just come all over me. Mm-hmm. And so, don't you want me to be warm? You say we okay. We have nothing special in these cups of water. We just want you to know that. And if you want a cup, you let us know, and we'll pray for you.
Yeah.
Hopefully get you that. Anyways, a good topic today.
Yeah.
And a topic that I think we all had to deal with, or some people are dealing with even now. And it's peer pressure. Peer pressure.
You think grown folks dealing with peer pressure?
Man, grown folks deal with peer pressure. They call it something else, but it's still peer pressure. You know, I think we even talked about in the past in one aspect, talking about keeping up with the Joneses.
Joneses? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know, our teenagers,
even our toddlers at that.
Yeah, are dealing with this, trying to fit in, trying to have the best because so and so has it. You know, I take it back to our childhood. Now we grew up in I wouldn't say the greatest area. But it's amazing how we knew everybody and their mama pretty much made the same amount of money. And for some kind of way, you had that one person that would come and act like they was just the top of all. We all lived in the same area, the same hood, but all of a sudden you was a good hood. We was the bad hood.
Oh, okay.
You know, and then you get pressured to try to go and get what they got. I think it was a horrible thing when we would go through the neighborhood and somebody would have one of those Cadillacs, and you know good and well. You know good and well. They ain't got no money. But some kind of way got a Cadillac, and then now you got other folks trying to go after what they had. And your job not paying you right. And you out there trying to have something that somebody else got. And the issue is you going into debt trying to get it. Pressure, man. Pressure with how you doing stuff that you know it's gonna mess you up. Knowing that you can't afford it. Knowing that you really don't want it. You just got it because somebody else had it. That's pressure. But anyway.
When I talk about peer pressure, I think about how these folks trying to pressure other kids, trying to pressure other kids to do something they know they ain't got no business doing.
There you go. That's good.
Pressuring kids to try to smoke marijuana, trying to pressure kids to, you know, take a hit of their cigarette, trying to pressure kids to go play with a gun, or try to pressure kids won't, you know, try this, or whatever the case may be. When I think of peer pressure, that's what I think about. Cause we have to get our kids early and teach them, hey, don't let nobody peer pressure you into doing something you know you ain't got no business doing, or stuff you don't want to do. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Because it'll get you messed up, man. It'll get you messed up.
Back in the day, one of the games that they would try to press you to play is Russian roulette.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Have that gun, one bullet, and put it in there, and then y'all passing that gun around. What? And you pressured to sit there and do that. Or, not so extreme, spin the bottle.
Yep. Spin the bottle. I remember that.
You sitting there, spin the bottle, the can on, and whoever the bottle turned toward, you got to kiss them. Ain't that sick?
Yeah.
But because everybody else is doing it,
I got to do it too. Yep.
And like, can't you be an individual?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Being, it's okay to stand out. But
in a positive way, though.
Yeah, it's okay to stand out, but for some reason, some people may have low self-esteem, or it may be a family situation where you don't feel like you loved, and you feel like you just have to be with the in crowd, and the in crowd is not always the place to be.
No.
Not always the place to be.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else doing drugs, so
yeah, I might as well do it too.
or everybody else drinking.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Love who you are.
Yeah.
And that's what we really want to say. Love who you are. You don't have to be like everybody else. It's okay. Because I guarantee you, if you love yourself enough, God will bring somebody in your path that will be able to click with you, and then y'all can ride out. Because I'm going to tell you now, with Oz, I felt like I've had a lot of people. I have a lot of people in my life. I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just, especially being a preacher, you feel like, preachers have certain, if I say it right, cliques.
Mm-hmm.
They hang out with certain people. I didn't want that. I wanted somebody I could just be real with, talk about. I ain't always got to talk about. And the latest message I preached was from Luke 12 and 19, and we got to compare notes about preaching and all that. I didn't want that. I just want somebody I could just be her. I didn't have that pressure to perform. That's it. A lot of people have the pressure to perform and to. I don't want that. I just wanted to, and so God gave me an Oz, and so here we are. All these years later, and ain't no pressure. I'm just who I am. And,
that's right. That's right. Yeah, I am who I am. Now, do we correct each other? We sure do.
Yes, sir.
We sure do correct each other because we not perfect.
No.
He may look at some stuff and I'll be like, oh no, you can't look at it like that. Yeah. And I'm like, no, we can't do that. Not no bad, nasty, and evil stuff, but. We don't always click right. Yeah, we sanctified holy, even,
But you know what? When you really got a good friend, you don't feel that pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just goes. And for young people, really, think about the people that you're around. Do you feel pressure to do certain things, to go certain places? Or do you feel pressure to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Or people feel pressure to get married.
Yeah.
Because everybody else getting married. So, and then, so what's wrong with you?
Yeah, why you ain't married?
So, what? Yeah, you okay? You need to tell me anything?
I need to tell you.
What are you asking? I really want to know. What are you asking me right now?
The advice I would give my kids is if somebody tries to have you do something contrary to what we as your parents have told you, that's not somebody I think you want to be with. No. Because your parents are the first people to love you.
Yeah.
And they want the very best for you.
Yeah.
And for somebody to come along and say, oh, man, your parents don't know everything. Come on. Something should click. It should. But in a lot of cases it hasn't. If I tell you that I don't want your tail out at 9:30, at 9 o'clock, I want your feet in the house, 9 o'clock. And then your friend go, man, come on, man. Your parents, man, come on, man. It's only 9:00. It's only going to be 30 minutes late, man. I mean, what your parents going to do? You have just, at that point that you give into that, you just placed what could be a temporary friend over your parents.
Yeah.
And sometimes that peer pressure is hard. And I understand that.
Yeah.
I do. Because some parents give their kids more freedom than you give your kid, but guess what? That's my kid.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, when anything happens, I guarantee you that best friend ain't gonna show up like your parents will.
That's true.
He ain't gonna show up like that.
Everything
ain't
down.
Gonna show up like that.
They will not be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
They will not. Half of them can't get to where you are. No, if they got no vehicle. Or, you know what I'm saying? If they did, I ain't got no gas. Yeah. But that family member, regardless of where you are, they're gonna be there for you.
Yeah. And
you got to remember what's I think in the old episode or former episode we talk what really matters. You need to really look at the people that you're around, and you really need to. I would say make sure that you're around people that's pushing you to growth and not people that's trying to tear you down. And how do you know somebody that's pushing you to growth? They're telling you the positives of life. They're trying to get you go to college or better yourself as far as money wise, and not, well, let's just go and do something sideways when we know we shouldn't be. Or let's go to this place that we know we shouldn't be. Well, let's break into this place. You know what I'm saying? And if they're telling you to do bad stuff, and you know what bad stuff is, those are individuals that you don't need to be around, and you shouldn't feel pressure to be with them.
No.
Because you're greater than that.
Mm-hmm. And regardless of what they say about you, because I'm going to talk about you.
Oh, for sure.
I was peer pressure as a kid. You know, man, go, oh, won't you, man, won't we go over here? No, I don't want to go over there. My mama said, man, you a punk, man. You always do it. Yeah, I always do what my mama say. You know, and then sometimes, I ain't going to lie to you, sometimes I did give in to some stuff. I gave in to some things. But at the foundation of it, though, I'm glad I became my own person.
Yeah.
That no matter what you say, I don't care what you say. You can say whatever you want, but at the end of the day, I got to do what my mom and daddy say, or I got to do, or do what I know ain't gonna get me into trouble, because they gonna cover themselves.
Yeah.
But them folks that peer pressure, they gonna cover their butt.
Yeah.
You best believe that.
I had one. My pastor told me a story. There was a young man, and his mother always told him, "Be careful who you get in the car with.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get in the car with everybody.
Got that
be careful
same
who you get in the car with." So, little Jay, we'll call him. One day, his friends was coming through. The two of them in the front seat. They said, "We about to make this run. You want to get in? You want to ride with us?" Now, Jay already knew he should have been in the car. Jay decided he gonna jump in the back seat with them. They had just got done robbing a store.
Oh my goodness! Now
Just got done robbing the store. Police stopped him. Arrested all of them. He had 25 years.
Oh my goodness!
Because he was in the car with them, and they, instead of saying he wasn't with them, said he was.
Oh my goodness!
Do you see what I'm saying?
I tell you what's gonna happen when we all get to jail. I'm gonna give them a reason to keep me. You're not gonna do that to me. I'm gonna give you the reason to keep me in here. I'm about to do something bad to these people. Man.
We are not talking about retaliation
Woo.
here.
Maybe that's an episode.
You know. But I mean, if he would have listened, he wouldn't have been in that situation. He felt the pressure that, I want to be where the popular people are. And now 25 years of your life is gone for a bad decision. And that's horrible.
And I had a similar situation myself where I was with, it was me and my cousin and another guy, I'm not going to give no names, and another person came and picked us up. Same scenario, watch who you ride with. So this guy's supposed to be taking us home from a party we was at. And we're driving along, and I keep looking at him. He keep looking in the rearview. He looking. I'm like, what's going on? In my head, I was thinking there's some guys trying to fight us or do something. And in my head, at that time, I thought I could beat up everybody. I said, I ain't running from no people. I said, we can fight. I don't care. So all of a sudden, this dude, he pulled over. Y'all better run. He jumped out the car, hit two fences. He gone into the dead of night. I'm getting out the car, walking around like I ain't running from nobody. Police pull up. Woo, woo. The car stolen. The car is stolen. And now I could have went to jail then. But them cops, we told them, hey, we was just getting a ride from this party. We told them where the party was. You know, my name's this, his name that. We was just getting a ride. And then luckily them cops, the police officer was cool. They didn't do nothing, didn't try to hold us. They told us, get your butts on out of here. Watch who you ride with. I said, see, that's what your mama and your daddy mean when they tell you watch who you ride with. Yeah. Because, man, that could have been it.
That could have been it. And you ain't had nobody to vouch for you. That old boy would jump two fences.
He gone. He jumped two fences and was gone. I mean, gone.
And we don't tell you that. We don't say stuff to try to keep you from having fun.
Yes.
Trying to live your life. But we are trying to tell you stuff so your life could be better.
Yeah, how to protect yourself.
Yeah, man. Man.
Because folks will be quick to tell you, oh, man, I wouldn't do nothing to you. They be the first ones to do something to you.
Man, drink this, smoke this. And you thinking, everybody else is doing it. But maybe it's something in there that is against your system. Mm-hmm. And you drink, they could drink it 50 times. You drink it once and it kill you.
Yep, that's it. And that's it.
And all it takes is one. And so we want to keep you away from that one. Mm-hmm. And so don't let nobody pressure you to do nothing.
Yep.
Sex, hello.
Yep.
Hello now.
Trying to tell you.
Don't let no dude, no female pressure you. Okay, I'm a virgin. Thank God.
Yep.
That's a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't ran through you.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
tell
said
you.
it like that ran through you. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That you holding that to marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. No, don't let people make you feel bad that they know everybody in the school. Biblically.
Hello.
Yeah. No. You be glad for who you are, and be glad that you ain't gonna have no flashbacks when it's your time.
Yeah.
And so.
Well, let me get the people some peer pressure get outs if I can say it like
get them
that.
out.
Get him a confident no. Say no.
No.
I ain't going with you.
Won't do it.
I ain't doing that.
Mm-mm.
Move away from the situation.
Go.
Be direct and say, hey, you ain't gonna pressure me.
Yeah.
And get support. Talk to somebody. Like, hey, so-and-so said, and I'm feeling pressured, and so-and-so said this, and so-and-so said that, and I'm really feeling pressure, but I don't want to do it. Talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But do not do nothing that you know you shouldn't be doing, and definitely don't do nothing you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Because, man, it'll put you in a bad situation that'll take you years to get out of.
Yeah.
Years.
I agree.
Man, it's important.
It's very important.
Yeah.
So, again, if you're feeling pressured, go find somebody to talk to that ain't one of your peers. Because one of your peers might try to push you even further. Mm-hmm. So it's okay to find somebody that's mature.
Hello.
That knows a little bit more about life. And, make sure you check their lifestyle, because some might,
Story time again?
Have you ever, some of the older people that you would think had got good sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you go tell them, this girl trying to mess with me. Mm-hmm. Go on to do it.
Yeah. See, that's why we had that other episode, Grown.
Getting on games.
And playing games.
So you do have to be careful when you taking this advice from.
Yes.
Listen to the Bishop and I.
Mm-hmm.
Hit us up. We'll talk to you.
We ain't gonna steer you wrong.
We're gonna help you. Don't do it. Don't sleep with them. Mm-hmm. Walk away from them. Now's not the time for that. Don't get in that car.
Yep.
Don't hit them.
Yep.
Don't do it. Graduate. Go to college. Get a good job. Find a good skill. Do that. But all this other stuff, I promise you, a lot of these people that you're trying to impress, the day after you graduate, you'll never talk to them again.
Hello.
And that's real talk.
Told my kids that same lesson.
Real talk. You will never, never see them, and you will never talk to them again.
Half of them I only see on Facebook, and I'm just keeping it real.
And you ain't gonna be friends. No, so it ain't gonna matter. Anyways, what really matters, is that you live, and that you're prosperous, and that you're in good health, and that your mind is right. Yeah. Well, we'll be here all day telling folk what to do with their life. And I think you like us to do that. How do I know? Because you're going to comment and say that you like us to do that.
Yeah, you're going to comment
and say in the comment right now that we like you to tell us what to know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Yeah. And as always, it's the Bishop.
And Oz.
We'll catch you next time. This is the Bishop.